Alright, so we're back with 4 Heroes of Light, and in the last part we beat that boss in the ice caves, and Brandt and Jusqua reunited. Then we left the ice caves and got here to Nvidia chasing Jusqua's cat. Gonna save the game real quick. Now, as you'll notice, we have over 20,000 gil because the sorcerer gave us our money back. Before we do anything else, we want to go around and do some shopping in Nvidia. We're going to want to deposit this, keep the red shot on Brandt, keep that. Don't need another intellect ring. Don't need the flame spear. Don't need the dark harp. We actually want to equip everyone with ice shields now, because everything's going to be water elemented here again. Go right ahead and put the dark ones and the great tree ones away. I think Brandt's held onto that water tome enough, he doesn't really need it anymore. Get all of our items rearranged, and let's check out this store. If you look here, we have a whole bunch of new weapons. We have the Flame Dagger again, Ice Pick, which we haven't seen in a while, Darkness Blade, 9 attack, Darkness Axe, 11 attack, Red Shot again, and the Darkness Staff, which is attack plus 5, magic attack plus 13. I actually want to buy that Black Staff for Jusqua right now, of course. Inferno Stave we've already seen, White Book and Black Book, we don't need them. Don't need the Ice Pick. I actually want to grab a Darkness Blade and just put it in storage, same with a Darkness Axe. There's a much better Dark Elemented weapon we'll be getting later, but we might need those ones pretty soon. The Darkness Stave is an insanely powerful magic attacking item. That's probably the only item we're going to be having on Jusqua for pretty much the rest of the game. Everything's dealt with there. Over here's the inn. Pretty expensive inn, but I'd like to heal up, of course. The cat just came bolting into the building like its tail was on fire. So that's the way to the cat, but I actually want to do some other things first. Start talking to people. We Dragoneers live a whole lot longer than humans. So I guess the people in this town aren't humans. Nvidia is the home of the Dragoneers. We Dragoneers have always raised dragons and watched over the world from high above in the sky, but now... I guess there's nothing we can do to hatch that egg now that the mother dragon is gone. Here... Jusqua and Brandt just say the same things, I guess. Have you ever seen a real live Mithril toys? They sometimes drop Mithril if you can defeat them, or maybe if you became a bandit. We're already 2 steps ahead of you. Maybe a high-level fire spell. I bet that egg would hatch with a blast of Firaga. Again, getting a bit ahead of ourselves. How travelers survive the long cold journey here, I'll never know. We go in here, we actually have just about every piece of equipment we've seen throughout the game. Elementalist robe is new. Magic accuracy / intellect plus 10%. That's decent for Jusqua, but he's already got one with more defense. Salvemaker robe and merchant tunic we've already seen. Ranger outfit, defense plus 5, magic attack plus 2, strength and accuracy up. I want to get that for Brandt actually. Merchant tunic we don't need. Elementalist robe. I actually want to buy one of those for later. It's going to lower Brandt's defense, but since he's going to be a ranger for a while, more accuracy and evasion is always a plus. And it matches his crown too. First time in a while we've actually had the full set for that kind of thing. And over here we've got a dark tome. I want to buy that for Jusqua. Bomb fragment, already seen that. Everything else is not new. I want to set Jusqua with dark instead of cure now. because we will be encountering some enemies that are weak to dark after this point. A little more inventory rearranging here. Don't need arrow anymore. I don't need a cure tome on Jusqua anymore. Don't need this Solve Maker robe for right now. One thing you'll notice, the Merchant and Solve Maker armor are actually a bit better than the Elementalist and Ranger ones, and I don't know why that is. So we got Solve Maker and Merchant a while ago, but we just got Elementalist and Ranger back in the tree. Over here we got the wireless shop. Let's actually have a bit more points than I thought. Oh, we can get Fail Not, like from 3 houses. No, probably not that Fail Not, but you know. Monkish Garb, Gunner's Coat, Hestia's Tunic, Cat's Cloak. Those are the same armor, just with a different name. Same with those two. Fortune Egg, we've seen it. Energy Screen, Immunity to Physical, Magic, Mana Screen. We've already seen all this. Can't get any of it anyway. Anyway, let's get back to chasing that cat. Let's talk to some of these guys. It has always been that the chosen hero traveled to Spelvia together with the Mother Dragon. Maybe, yeah, okay, we already talked to you. Let's talk to this guy, he seems important. Yeah, this is the chief, apparently. Perhaps I erred in sending Roland to Spelvia when he was so young. My word, did you people come from the outside? Where you need to go is up here. Talk to her. Her name is Rekete. Who are you? Can you just give me that cat? What? After we become such good friends? Please, you have to return her. She's special. More special than you can imagine. She's just gonna relax. It's just a cat. Speaking of which, I wonder if Eri made it to Spelvia, okay? Huh? Did you just say Eri? Yeah, I was wondering how she got on after Arbor. You know, she was a cat for a while. Cool, huh? You met her? When? Just before I came here. I helped her get rid of that curse that made her a cat. After that, we were heading for Spelvia to find a way to lift the curse on Horn, but we got split up. Are you okay, Jusqua? You look kinda pale. Why didn't you tell me that Eri was in Spelvia earlier? We've gotta go there right now. You know about Spelvia? Yeah, we know about it. It's the floating city, right? I've heard that someone there might help us lift a curse from Horn. Well, the best way I know to get to Spelvia is to fly, by a dragon. Have you tried hatching the egg outside? Hatch the egg? How? I really don't know, but I sure would love to go to Spelvia. Come on, let's check out that egg. And now Rekete joins the party. If you can hatch the dragon's egg, you'll be able to fly to Spelvia. Let's actually see what that cat has to say after this whole escapade. Eri? Who the heck is that? Yeah, so after, like, what was that, 5 hours of gameplay, we finally figure out that this is the wrong cat, and that was all kind of just a wild goose chase. But it looks like it put Jusqua on relatively the right path, so it's all fine. Checking out what Rekete has. Cure Tome, and Raise Tome, which are all nice. She's got the Shark Lance, which is 6 water attack, and Rekete's Clothes, which are a pretty good defensive item. Just like with Torte, don't really worry about anything you put on Rekete, because we'll be getting an opportunity to take everything off her before she leaves. And yeah, just like the last 2 party members that we didn't see at the beginning, Rekete is temporary. Of course, you by no means want to keep that on her in this area. This is an ice area, after all. So Rekete is going to be our healer from here. I actually want to withdraw a few things for her. I want that flame dagger from a while ago. And I don't know if you can buy ice shields around here. There's also one other item I'd like to get out. Gauntlet, Spring Gauntlet, Confuse Ring. Shell. I guess Ares still has our only intellect ring. Whatever, we'll just get Recate the Stream Cape for now. Alright, so let's check out the egg. Here we go, one dragon egg. So if we can make it hatch, we'll be able to fly to Spelvia. Cool. Jusqua, let's have a contest to see who can do it first. Does everything have to be a game? Now, I've heard that dragons are born in fire. Maybe if we cast some powerful fire magic on it, like Firaga, that'll warm it up enough. No, you don't need fire, you just need to hit it with something hard to wake it up, like, say, a mithril hammer. I'm starting to think hooking up with these people is a bad idea. Alright then, so, let me check how much time we have. We actually haven't been going for that long, so... we have two objectives here. We can either try Firaga or Mithril Hammer on that thing. This is why I told you not to buy Firaga, if you'll remember right. Because you want to try the Mithril Hammer on that egg, not Firaga. So the Mithril Hammer is actually a really powerful weapon that you can't get at any other point besides right now if you choose not to use Firaga. So of course we're going to want the Mithril Hammer rather than just use a spell that we might already have on it. Mithril Hammer, sure, if you bring me some Mithril I could bang one up for you. That's also why I said we wanted to get Mithril a while ago, because if we... I hit deposit, I meant to hit withdraw. Go into our inventory, scroll on through, it was back there. Grab one piece of Mithril, and give it to him. Well, that's Mithril, isn't it? With that I can make you a Mithril Hammer, but it'll take some time, so come back tomorrow. Actually, no, there's nothing I want to buy from him. I do want to deposit Recate's Shark Lance, though. I already did. I'm losing focus here. Alright, we want to go to the inn and sleep until tomorrow. Actually, I think I just want to go hang around outside until that, because we haven't heard Invidia's night music yet. I guess we might as well use this opportunity to see what Recate can do in battle. Got some pretty common enemies here. Recate's ability is Dance. She uses it and she regains her AP faster. Like, as you can see, she just regained 2 at the end of the turn instead of just 1. Pretty useful if you want to use her as a healer, which of course I do. But there's one thing I want to check now that we're getting a lot of gems. Remember how I said the Merchant Crown would be important? Can we enhance that? Oh yes, it's very easy actually. Find gems in the midst of battle more effectively than Finder. We actually want to put that on just about everybody at some point, but we're not going to do it just yet. Now that a day has passed, or oh, it hasn't quite passed yet. Go back in here. Just like a lot of other towns, this is the only opportunity you have to hear the night theme. before resting, there's one last thing I want to show off. Talk to this person. It's very cold here, isn't it? I suppose that's why we enjoy indoor games so much. Would you like to play our game? Use multiplication to give your score a big boost. Alright, so this is the math game, and I hate math. Make the answer a 10. Use all the numbers that appear to make the equation equal with 10. Do it 3 times to win. You need to use the stylus and touchscreen to play this game, or the mouse if you're in the emulator. Alright, here's how you do it. Try making big numbers first and then subtracting from them. So here's what you gotta do. You gotta go like, oh god, I hate math. You gotta basically drag these around to make 10. I don't think you can do it here, though. Let's try to pass and get different numbers. Okay, here we go. There's not actually a time limit or anything for this. You just kind of need to do it. I hate math. Can you, like, go 2, 4 plus 1 equals 5? Yeah, then you get the 5 up there. This is how you do it. Then you gotta go, 5 times 2. That gives you a 10. And you gotta keep working at it, and then, maybe like 10 divided by 2. Damn it. I hate this game. Oh, and guess what? Just like the merchant one, there's a crown you can get from this. It's called the Beastmaster crown, and it lets you do more damage when you're in animal form. Okay, 4... okay, 4 times 2. And that's 8. And then you can go 8 plus 2. Okay, that gives you 10. Okay, and then you can go another 10, and a 10 times 1 here. And that clears the first attempt. I don't remember how many points you need to have to beat this thing. I'm not even going to try right now, though. I'm just going to try to show one round when we're killing some time here. Go 9 plus 1 with this. That'll give you a 10. I don't know how to do this. Alright, well we're gonna quit out of this thing right now, and I'm gonna make like a whole little video where I play this stupid game for who cares how long to try to get the crown out of it, because from this one, all you have to do is just keep doing it forever until the game tells you can stop. Alright, so to save a bit of money, we're just gonna wait for the day to pass and we're gonna get our hammer. Alright, go back in. What? Oh, it probably only works if you sleep at the end. Alright. I'm already dreading having to play that math minigame. Because we've already missed 2 optional crowns that I'm going to go back for later, and I don't want to miss another one. Top this guy. Mithril Hammer's all done, and we get the Mithril Hammer. In our inventory... Mithril Hammer, 11 attack. It's a lot of attack, one of the strongest weapons we've seen so far. Of course, since Brandt's a ranger and everything here is weak to fire, I want to keep the red shot on him. Okay, ready, dragon? Time to wake up. Do it gently. Ouch! I think you felt that more than whatever's inside the egg. Yeah, dragons sure make their eggshells thick, don't they? Oh wait, I just remembered something. What? A long time ago, we used to have a town festival here. Everyone sang songs together. Okay. Well, there's this one song that could supposedly wake up dragons. My brother used to sing it. A song to awaken dragons. We just need the dragon harp to play it properly. So, let's go get it. The thing is, I don't know where it is. My father might know, though. Presumably her father's this guy. Have you hatched the egg? No. Of course you wouldn't be able to, not without the dragon harp. The dragon harp lies somewhere deep in the caverns below town. They are blocked with ice and crawling with monsters. No one has returned from them alive in years. But if you insist on going, you'll need this. And we get the magic key. Key will open doors that would otherwise be locked tight. And of course, use it right here, and we can get in. And that leads to our next dungeon, but we're not going to be doing that quite yet. So, in the next part of 4 Heroes of Light, I'll be sitting around this town, doing that math game for who knows how long, and then after I've finished it and gotten that crown, we're going to be going down into those tunnels, and we're going to get the dragon harp, so I'll see everyone then.